Today I'm going to be ranking every single LEGO set I own. This can range from helmets to Star Wars ships, literally anything. And this is going to be going from a scale of smallest to largest sets. So if it's not too much trouble, make sure to like and subscribe because I am on the road to 600 subscribers. That's it. That's just literally it. Anyways, let's start. Now, I don't know if these ones count, but this is the Mandalorian and Grogu. These little, like, bop head things. Very simple. Grogu can come out of his little, like, pod thing to reveal this little gremlin. But there's nothing much going on. Like, I've only had, like, a couple of these. And I don't know where this is the only one that actually still remains. It's not broken. So I give it a little bit of glaze. Plus, I love the Mandalorian show. One of the best shows I've ever seen. So but it's very small. So I'm gonna give it like a 4 is generous, like a 2. Next, I have these little world monuments, stuff like the Taj Mahal and crap. I have no idea what this is called. The Colosseum, Great Wall of China, Taj Mahal. I have no idea what this is called. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But yeah, this is really cool. These are limited edition too, so I just have some glaze for them. But I don't know, they're just small. That's what she said. But I think they're cool. Very small. This one might be my favorite with like the little build inside of it. So probably Great Wall of China as well might be my favorite, but they're just small. I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to give it like a 3 out of 10. Next up, we have New York City. I hold a lot of love to this set because it just looks so well. Like, look at this. This is cool. Like, also look at this. Empire State Building, Chrysler Building. I don't know what this is called. World Trade Center. I don't know what this is called, but I think it's some sort of hotel. I don't know. Statue of Liberty. Look at all this. This is just really cool. I love this. I hold a lot of glaze to this set. It's one of like the first display sets I ever built. So I said this many times. I hold a lot of love for this set. I'm gonna give it like 6 out of 10. I just love this set. Now I think this one is like slightly bigger. This is London. I also hold a lot of love for this set. This is another really great set. Never been to London. I want to go. But pretty cool. As you can see, we have the I don't know what this is. Big Ben, London Eye. I think this is the London Bridge. I don't know. Don't call me out on that. I have no idea. But I love this set. It's really cool. You have the drawbridge, little sailboat. This Big Ben's building techniques are absolutely wonderful. So I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. Never been to London. I hold slightly more glaze to New York back there. Now this set is actually quite new. Hang on. I don't know if you can see it really well, but here, let me just switch the camera real quick. This is the orbit of the moon, the earth, around the sun. Currently, where I'm at, it's at April, because that's the current month at me recording this. The letter back here, it turns magic. Now, I hated building this set because I've never built a Technic set in my entire life. I also may be wrong. This is like 500 pieces. A lot of my sets I own are like 500 pieces, so I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't do any research. I'm just going off size. But if I were to give this anything, I give it like, I don't know, like a 6. 6.5. I do love this set though. Next up, we have the Invisible Hand from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith and the Clone Wars. I think this is also an amazing set. Pretty annoying to build, in my opinion, but it's just this. You can't really play with it. Like sometimes, like that's not what I was trying to do. Damn. What frick? That is not what I was trying to do. Basically, I can sometimes take this off, and I imagine like the giant ship flying over like a battle or something. But it's still really cool. This is the 25th. Yeah, it was a 25 years of Star Wars anniversary set. So, it's pretty rare. It didn't come with a figure though, which I'm kind of disappointed about, but still pretty good set. I'm going to give it like a also probably a 6. I don't know. A lot of these all have 6. And if I see 6, 7 in the comments, this set I actually almost broke bringing over to my desk. There we go. The T-Rex skull from, what is this? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Means king tyrant lizard. 5.2 meters, 17 feet long. 13.5 meters, 44 feet. Weighed 18.5 pounds. Oh, the skull. Oh, I'm dumb. Diet carnivore, habitat east of and it comes with this really Scooby-Doo footprint. This skull is also pretty good. You guys see, you can move the jaw. Prefer to keep it open. But it's still pretty good. There's a little amber with mosquito in the back. I like this set. I like the way it like stands up. So I'm gonna give this like a 7. Next one is one of my personal favorites, I would say. The piranha plant. Look at this. This just looks so good. Obviously, you can move the jaw and the little leaves. You can take it out too. Oh wow, it's heavy. But look at that. That looks cool, right? What am I doing? Because with the little Mario coins at the bottom, it almost fell. I'm not gonna get those out though. But this is a pretty cool set. But still, really good set. I would give this like an 8, maybe a 9. It just looks really good. I like the Mario games, so I'm obviously gonna love this. But like, still a good set by itself. But you can't blame me. It's just that good. 9, like 9. I'm giving this a 9. Next one is probably the first Star Wars display set I've ever had. The Probe Droid from Empire Strikes Back, which is my favorite Star Wars movie, actually. Is this broken? Hold on. This is partially broken. It's not supposed to be bending like that. This might be broken. That's sad. I like this set. But anyways, I personally love this set because obviously it's my first Star Wars display set, but also it's from The Empire Strikes Back, which is my favorite Star Wars movie. And if you've been watching me for a little bit, you know that I love Star Wars, so hold a lot of love to this set, but I'm gonna give it. Actually, before I rate it, I will say when I was making this set, holy crap, this was complicated. Like these little arms, very hard to create. So it's gonna knock off points a little bit, but I'm gonna give this a solid 7.3. Next up, we have 3 builds, in fact, all part of one set. I am missing a few pieces to it, but we have. Okay, hold on. Can't really see well from my phone holder, but and that. Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Triceratops. Recently, funny story about these. These actually broke and fell off my shelf. Were there. My cat Milo, he jumped up on the shelf, tried to look at them, and the shelf completely shattered. Broke the sets with them. Luckily, my dad was very kind enough to rebuild these sets for me, all without the rule books, because we lost them. And we got these all fixed, but they all. That's recently. That's like. I think it's about like 6 months ago that happened. But it's all good now. I have these sets back, which these are actually, I built these about 7 years ago. This before this house that I'm in right now, before I moved in here, I built these sets and these are very hard to transport. But these are all very, very well built sets. They've broken over the years. Like this one right here, there's a little piece right back here that literally 2 weeks ago snapped in half. And I had to get a new version of that piece. It took me a while to find it, but look at it. It's beautiful. But I hold a lot of love to these sets, and these are some of the very first display sets I've ever built also. So I'm going to give these a 9. Next up, we have another display set, in fact. The Infinity Gauntlet. From, what is this? Infinity Gauntlet from Avengers Infinity War. And Endgame. This is a really nice set, if you ask me. Like, look at all these details. Like, just beautiful this set is. Obviously, you can do hilarious hand gestures. Like this, you may be wondering. He did like the snap, or ooh, look at that. I didn't know I could do that actually. Okay, new discovery in this. I just figured out there's paint coming off this set. I didn't know it was that old. But again, all jokes aside, amazing set. You can take off the Infinity Stones. Like the Mind Stone here. I'm not going to take off all of them because it takes a while to get back in. There we go. But, very great set. Very tall as well, if you ask me. I'm going to give this like a solid... Okay, what am I going to give? I'm going to give this a solid 7 out of 10. Now, for the final set of part 1, we have the TIE Fighter. I love the TIE Fighter so much. This was, I think, the first present I opened in Christmas of 2021. And just so wonderful. You can't go wrong with a TIE Fighter. I've made many LEGO shorts with this. I've broken it many times. And I've always rebuilt it, but it's a classic. Can't go wrong with the TIE Fighter. I got an X-Wing with it too. Show you that in the next video though. But I'm going to give you guys this rating. What do you guys think of the TIE Fighter? 1 out of 10. Anyways, that's it for this video. All I wanted to do was show you guys my LEGO sets, even though none of you guys actually asked for it. I don't care if you didn't ask for it. I'm showing you this. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Give me your rating on the TIE Fighter, and I'll see you in part 2.